In case you guys weren't aware of this, comedy open mic is a lot like going to the family planning clinic. Not all these children are going to survive. And another PSA, because it's become a problem in the Valley, when a woman does even the most sexually graphic comedy that you can think of, this is not an invitation for sexual harassment, just in case you had any questions. If you think I'm wrong, I'm more than welcome to shank you in the parking lot when this is all over. What am I working on? Yes, it's story time. So, I had a girlfriend in town. We hadn't been around each other in many, many months. Actually, it was nigh on years because of, the drama that we've been going through that I don't feel like talking about anymore. And, she was asking me some questions about my love life, which there wasn't any. And she was like, oh, well, we need to rectify this situation. And I said, no, we don't. And she's like, yeah, we do. Because, even when she lived in this town, she was a lot like, the pet cat that goes and brings you wounded mice because they are convinced that you can't feed yourself. So we are out and about. Getting drunk, she is grabbing guys, dragging them over. This is my friend, she's awesome. Blah. Not my thing. I was not having a good time, but she would not stop. She was like, I've seen what you're into. I know you're a nerd. Lord of the Rings types. Yeah, okay, you've been hanging with too many Balrogs and Smeagol's and orcs. I'm going to find you a sweet little hobbit, elf, maybe even a human. If you really behave. But I do like a short man. And she did follow instructions well. And at the end of the night, she dragged me over a very hot, very short man. And I said, oh, yes, mommy like. Oh, yes, mommy like. She's like, don't fuck this up. Just stand there, shut up, and look pretty. 3 things that I am not good at. But I tried to comply because he was indeed hot. And things were going well. And my friend knew the bar owner. The bar was closed. Me and this guy were dancing on the dance floor. He was so into me that he was practically into me. You know what I'm talking about, that type of dancing. And then I ruined it. He whispered in my ear something about his height. And I said, that's fine, honey. You're just mama's type of fuck munchkin. Hey, you should never call a grown man a munchkin in any context. They don't appreciate it at all. And he left. My girlfriend chewed me out. We went back to her house and finished the rest of that handle of Tito's, passed out under her dining room table. Fast forward a couple weeks, I'm on Tinder. Fuck munchkin pops up. Yes, please. And he matches back. I'm like, oh, yes. Now, this is where the reality of my life comes to fruition. The biggest cock block in my universe is, in fact, me. I was like, hey, I'm sorry about the other night at the bar. And he was like, what are you talking about? At this point, I just should have said, nothing, never mind, and moved on. No. I explained the whole thing, reminded him of the whole thing, and said, I'm sorry, and he's not responding back. So yeah, this is why I'm single. I guess I'm just going to have to learn how to be happy with it. Welcome to 2022. My name is Tanya Cope, and my friends have shortened that to Taco. You have a great night, friends.